So this is Geoff Bottoms, and Geoff, you're with the Southern Ontario Military Muster, and it's being held now in the town of Essex. What prompted you guys to put this whole event on?
To put this whole event on, main reason is honoring veterans. That's the #1 reason. #2 is educating the youth. And #3 is preserving military vehicles and showing people what different type of vehicles were used in World War II. A lot of these vehicles you don't see anymore because they've all been scrapped. Nobody really collects them. But they're a good part of our history. And like some of the vehicles are made by Ford right here in Windsor. And people go, we made these?
Right, so a big piece of Canadian history. And I guess, in a way, this is like one of the best car shows you could possibly go to, even though it's not a car show, it's a military muster, but it is sort of a car show.
Well, these are the type of car shows that we get dirty, we get muddy, and we don't worry about the chrome because there is no chrome on them.
And even though they aren't necessarily, you know, the spit and polish, wax-em kind of vehicles, they are still, for the most part, being kept original, and the owners are very proud of that, right?
They are original. Like a lot of them, they run a flathead Ford V8 engine. The same one that your pickup truck or your street rod runs. That was like a 50s or like it'd be a 30s vehicle. And even in the after the war, they use the same engine. So it's like a street rod engine, except it's just like 8 tons of steel going down the road. This event is very good for the community. It brings a lot of people out to the town of Essex. And as for the vehicles, like I said, they are 4-wheel drive. If the field is muddy, they don't get stuck. We just keep going through the mud, and they get dirtier.
And if people want to find out more about the Southern Ontario Military Muster, how can they do that? I guess you have Facebook page, website, all that kind of stuff?
We have a Facebook page. We have a website, militarymuster.ca, which we update as much as we can to keep it up to date. And there is a Facebook site, which is Southern Ontario Military Muster Facebook, I guess. I don't even know what the address is.
Just punch it in, it'll come up. It's a pretty popular Facebook page. So, yeah, I mean, there are ways for people to find out about it, ways for people to get involved, and you will be doing this again in the years ahead.
Oh, yeah. Keep doing this for a long time. You know, you got to realize a lot of these vehicles, 16, 17, 18, 19-year-old kids went to war in these vehicles. You know, a lot of our vets survived because of these vehicles.
It's history come to life. You're keeping the history alive here, and for that reason, we at SST salute you. Thank you so much for joining us on the program, Geoff.
No
awesome
problem.
Job.
Thank you very much, and hopefully come out and enjoy it.